Hello students, in this video we will see how to draw involute of a square. In previous video we have seen involute of a triangle. Now first draw a square of 25 mm side. So first draw 25 mm side square. So this is 25 mm. Now next draw a perpendicular from this page to these two lines and take a distance of 25 mm. From same 25 mm distance, take from this second point and join these 2 points parallel to this line. Give name to these points as point A and B, and these points as point C and D. Now join C and D parallel to this line. It is already 25 mm we have taken. Now this is the complete square. Now next task is extend all these lines like we have done it in triangle. So I will extend line AD then I will extend line CD, then line CB, and line AB. We are extending lines because we imagine that the end point of wound thread is initially located at point B. So the curve will start from point B, then take a distance of radius AB and center point as point A and draw a arc on this produced line. So take distance AB and center point as AB and center point A. Draw a arc on this AD line and give name to this point as point P1. Then take distance DP1 and center point as point D. DP1 is the sum of two sides of a square. Then take distance DP1 and draw a arc on this CD line which we have extended. Give name to this point as point P2. Then take distance CP2 in rounder and center point as C. CP2 and center point C. Draw a arc on this extended line and give name to that point as point P3. Now last, take distance BP3 in rounder and center point as point B and draw a arc on this extended line. So take distance BP2, BP3. Take distance BP3 and center point B. Draw arc and give name to this point as point P4. Now next, join all these points, that is point B, P1, P2, P3 and P4 with the help of a French curve. Now join point P1 and P2 . Now next, join point P2 to point P3. And at last join point P3 to point P4. Draw it by a smooth curve. Now see, here it is a smooth curve. Then give this distance as radius AB. So R is equals to AB. Then give distance from point D to this arc, that is radius dP1. So R is equals to dP1. Then give this radius as distance, that is radius CP2.